Well, hi everyone. Welcome to TFT, Tarot for Today, Divine Dabblings with Oberon, and me, Banshee. It's me, Banshee, with my Material Matters segment, your weekly tarot keys to success in business, education, and finance. Welcome to the show. Wow, a little dry here, a little thirsty. Maybe sort of like the job market might be like right now with all the layoffs going on. So we'll start with a little bit of news coming from the U.S. anyway. Lots of companies, and some of this is affecting worldwide as well. You know, Amazon, different companies that have worldwide tendrils. Well, they are cutting corporate staff. They're cutting staff. I mean, thousands of jobs have been wiped out recently. Federal Express, I believe, Amazon, or maybe it was UPS. Whatever the case may be, there is just a lot of stuff, especially in, I don't know if it's the retail sector, but it's interesting. It's in the shipping sector, with the holidays coming on Anyway, and of course the government problems, the people that have been furloughed or laid off due to the shutting of the government, and also the SNAP benefits, people's food benefits that, you know, people in need rely on are also being held up, supposedly due to this government shutdown. Although I thought I had heard funds were available, they're just not tapping them. So there is a court case going on about that, and we'll see how that turns out. It's possible the administration will have to release funds for SNAP people to get their food benefits. That would be wonderful. All right. Well, at any rate, lots of tough times. Let's see what the cards have for us today. And we'll start with cards for the collective, the Moonology Manifestation Oracle. We'll be using that one today. Halloween may be over, but I'm still celebrating, at least this weekend. Hope everybody had a fun weekend. Okay, let's see what this oracle has for us today. Well, it's interesting. It's the last quarter moon in Gemini. Clear your mind. Okay. Something I'm guilty of sometimes. Fretting. Fretting is a sweet-sounding word for feeling anxious. Drawing this card suggests that you or someone close to you is fretting. As you already know, this won't help you move closer to your goal, as it means you're directing your thoughts and energy into what you don't want rather than what you do want. Deliberately manifesting a goal comes from a happy place where you feel good. So focus on making a list of your concerns and then talk them through to clear your mind. This is far more likely to bring good results. The manifesting mix is racing thought. While racing thoughts can be problematic, getting stuck in repetitive thought patterns isn't any good either. Find a balance here. Your manifesting mindset should be, getting into a negative rut messes badly with your manifesting ability. Turn that frown upside down. I love that. And your manifestation affirmation should be, loving others flows naturally when I love and accept myself. Well, there's no need to fret. I mean, obviously, if you've lost food benefits, if you've lost a job, I think you're beyond fretting. You are really very, very anxious right now. And, I feel for you. But don't let that stop you from finding a way forward. Either finding help to get you through when the government finally opens again, and we hope that day will come. Or finding, if you're out of work, looking, keep trying to find something to tide you over at the very least. If you can't, get back into your career path right away, we all need to make a living. I heard the sad thing that some air traffic controllers might be out selling plasma, etc., to, make ends meet right now. So just be mindful and try not to fret. Try not to get overly, try to think your way out of this. And you can only do that if you have a clear mind. So good luck with that. All right. Let's move on with the astrology for the week ahead. And how could I forget? Because, there's a lot here. All right, so first off, the readings I'm about to do for the astrological signs of the zodiac are good from November 2nd to November 8th. And during this time period, the moon will be transiting from Pisces into Aries on November 2nd, and then moving all the way to the sign of Gemini, transiting into Cancer on November 8th. Mars will be entering Sagittarius on November 4th. That's a local or state election day for a lot of people in the U.S. The full moon will be in Taurus on November 5th. Venus is entering Scorpio on November 6th. And Uranus is in Taurus. I wrote down November 8th, but I'm nearly positive it's November 7th. So that will be November 7th. I'm pretty sure about that. Mr. O will correct me if I am wrong. All right. And finally, daylight savings time begins on November 2nd. And I didn't mention it here, but also on the Catholic calendar, November 2nd is considered, or has been in the past, as All Souls Day, where we remember those who have passed on. So, all right. So you might want to, memorialize somebody you love. All right. Who's passed on. Okay. Let's go on with it. How about Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising? This reading's for you for the week ahead. Let's hope we all have a good one. Okay. Well, you start off with the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is, finding my right spot here, reversed. And then you've got the Knight of Pentacles. Right there's kind of nice. The Knight of Pentacles is upright. And we have the Emperor. The Emperor is also upright. This is funny. This is kind of relating to the card for the collective I just gave. Don't allow your emotions to overwhelm you. Don't allow anxiety or fretting to overwhelm you and stop you from moving forward to either finding solutions to financial issues or even moving forward on career and financial goals. Don't allow fretting and worries to stop you from moving forward. Stay in control. Stay in control regardless of the situations you are facing this week, Aries, and try to move forward. Pace yourself. Take your time. Realize that, okay, you may have needs, so try to find ways to meet those needs, but that maybe what you really truly desire is not going to happen overnight. So you got to keep working at it and not allow yourself to get distracted. Good luck with that. Hey, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising. This reading's for you for the week ahead. Okay. You have the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups is reversed. The Queen of Pentacles is here. She's also reversed. And the King of Wands is here. And he's upright. Well, wow. I'm kind of flummoxed by this one. I could go a couple of different ways. I feel here that, you need to make a choice or a decision here. Whether to, some of us might be, I think this is the way I want to go. Whether some of us might be, some of you Taurians might be thinking about, am I really pushing myself too hard? Am I striving too hard, trying to achieve too much? The pressure might be overwhelming. I mean, this is a positive card. This indicates to me the level you want to be at. But are you really ready for this? You have to decide, because, yourself is your leisure time, your downtime, your sanity is as important as, what you could gain in power and financial success. Oh goodness, I have a frog in my throat now. Gee, it's not my day so far. So I'm just saying, Taurians, take it careful, be careful, and determine if this is really right for you all the way around. Success is only success if it feels good for you. If it's a chore and it's a hassle and you're struggling all your days, it's not going to feel that good. Good luck with that. All right, hey, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising. I can't get my wrapper open. There we go. This must have been sitting in my pocket while I was working out. All right. Sorry. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising. This reading's for you for the week ahead. And one more shuffle. Okay. You have the Seven of Cups upright. The Page of Cups is here this time reversed. And the Two of Pentacles is upright. Well, help if I got these out of the way, I think. Okay, Geminis, this is a real interesting situation some of you may have going this week. I think some bad news that you receive, whether it's maybe a layoff or bad grades, something that happens here is kind of throwing you into a sense of chaos, You're wondering now if you need to change course. What are your options? Maybe you've got too many options. Maybe you're starting to get carried away thinking about ways to resolve whatever's happened here, whether it's business, financial, or educational. You've got to pull it together. Pull yourself together. Be in a balanced frame of mind when you make this decision, And also, whatever's gone wrong here may be affecting your ability to maintain your interpersonal life with your work life, your work personal life balance, or maybe your financial affairs. So just realize that you've got to make a choice and decision, and you've got to pick the option that's really going to work and works best for you. Think practically now. Let's not get carried away. All right. Hey, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. This reading's for you for the week ahead. Oopsie. Cancers, you have the Ten of Pentacles upright. You have the Seven of Wands reversed. The Knight of Cups is upright. It seems as though something has put you in a more precarious position, either like if you're in business for yourself or in your workplace. Maybe suddenly you're worried that you might be on the chopping block for layoffs or some reassignment, something like that, that's making you panic a little bit here and unsure of your footing. Be aware that you need to start looking at your long-term security here, whether it's job security, financial security that's at stake, and, move in the direction that will fulfill your needs, that will fulfill you. This night is here to say it's time. You're going to have to do something to right this. You're going to have to make some moves to right this, and it should be the things that mostly will be in your best interests. And for example, if it's a career move you have to make, you have to decide if this new position, if this reassignment is really going to be in your betterment or not. And maybe it's time to move on, if not, and find something, that will bring you joy and fulfillment. A lot of people are even cutting back on bonuses and salaries right now. So you've got to take care of you, Cancers. Good luck with that. Hey, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising. This reading's for you for the week ahead. Okay. Leos have the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is reversed. Ten of Pentacles is back and reversed. And the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is upright. That's a real interesting one to me, Climbing to the top, whether it's in business, the competition gets steeper. People are after you more. People expect more from you, etc. You got to do a lot to maintain and hold that position here. And with these two cards, I'm really wondering here if in the end, you're wondering if it's all worth it. It's been taking a toll on you, maybe on your personal life and your family. Maybe the finances are not evening up to what you have to put up with, in order to be in the position you are in. And you just feel like maybe this is all too much. Maybe it's all not worth it. It's just, not, maybe it's something you always wanted in your life, but you realize now that you have it, it's more trouble than it's worth. So you really maybe need to do some contemplation, I'd say, Leos, to determine if some changes, of course, are necessary. And I do believe this has to do more with business and career matters, and maybe even the educational track that you're on, students out there, and determine if this is really the way you want to go. Good luck with that. Hey, Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising. This reading's for you for the week ahead. Okay. You have the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is upright. Wow. The Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is upright as well. And Strength. Strength is reversed. Well, an interesting tale these cards tell, my Virgo friends. You may feel as though you are stymied. You can't really be your true authentic self where you are right now. I think this is, again, one of these readings that may be job, career related, where you just feel your self-esteem is low right now. You don't feel maybe appreciated or recognized or seen. And maybe to some extent, you don't want to be seen because you just feel like you need to move on. You feel like this is not right for you anymore, the situation that you are in, and it's time for you to move on. Again, I could see this relating to students as well, and seek a different path forward, something that feels more comfortable for you, something that you can grow into and learn and gain confidence and experience, and feel good about. And for you students out there, if you feel like you're out of your league in your studies, maybe there's something else that you've always been interested in pursuing you should consider. And now is the time to push yourself to do this, Virgos. All right, this may not apply to everybody, or maybe you can find a way to spin this to your particular situation this week. Good luck with that. Hey, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. This reading's for you for the week ahead. More. Okay. You have Strength, upright. You have the Six of Wands, upright. Hey. But here it is again, the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is reversed. Well, you can't always get what you want, but that doesn't mean you won't score some victories this week, Libras. Let's take a look at this. Okay. Subtle maneuvers, being cooperative, maybe finding support from others, you will achieve some success and victories this week. They may be small. They may not be big ones. You may not be manifesting everything you feel, that you are capable of doing, but you will feel really good about something you accomplished this week, and it may be through the help or support of others, or others will recognize what you are doing. You're not doing it for the glory with Strength here. You are doing it, because, you're good at it, and you've succeeded, and you should be proud of that. Don't hold back. Be proud of that. And, it will only set the stage for you to later achieve the big things that you truly want in your life. Good luck with that. Hey, Scorpios. It's Scorpio season. And this reading is for you for the week ahead. Okay. Oopsie. Okay, Okay, Scorpios, you've got the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is upright. I see a cat is coming to visit me, Sunny. You stay down there, Sunny. The King of Swords. The King of Swords is upright as well. Wow. So we have the King and the Queen of Swords here. For real. And they're both upright. Why so serious, Scorpios? It's your season. Stay down there, Sunny. No, you stay there. Can't come up here. And the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man is upright as well. Wow, this is like a cerebral week for all of you, you know? You're going to be strategizing. You're going to be coming up with a master plan maybe for, you know, a startup business or something that you want to accomplish, a new goal, maybe a new plan for your employees or a team project. You're going to take the lead on something and you're going to be strategizing. You're really going to be thinking things through, thinking objectively, possibly even getting some outside opinion so you can have a broader framework to work with here. This is all very powerful for you, Scorpios. And I know, you know, you've got that strategist within you. So good luck. This seems like a very productive mental week ahead. All right. Wow. Hey, Sagittarians, Sun, Moon, Rising. This reading's for you for the week ahead. You have the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is reversed. Queen of Swords is back, reversed. Yeah. Wow. This is like, and the Four of Swords is upright. This is really interesting reading like the Scorpios, but in a far different way. All right, Sagittarians, I know you like to think a lot. You like to philosophize, you like to think, but you know, thinking about the past and things that have gone wrong in the past, it seems like you're ruminating too much on that. You may be bitter about some losses that you have achieved, whether you've lost a job, you've been laid off, you know, maybe you're one of the disgruntled, and I can't blame you, government workers, you know, that have been treated very poorly in the U.S., but whatever the case may be, you're not thinking clearly right now because you're dwelling too much on all of this. It's time to process it. I would say to process it and move past it. But you know what? I think the only way you're really going to move past this is to kind of give it a rest. Give it a rest and try to move yourself in a different direction. Stop thinking about what went wrong and move yourself in a different direction. Maybe you just need more rest. Maybe you need to clear your mind, free your mind with some meditative techniques or music and relax yourself. I really feel like you're under too much pressure here from dwelling on what went wrong. So good luck with that. You'll be ready to move on once you can free yourself from the hold this has on you. Whether you've lost money in the markets or, like I said, it's a workplace loss situation, or maybe for your students who have lost scholarships, you know, or aren't getting the financial aid you had hoped for. Good luck with that. Well, we are on Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising. This reading's for you for the week ahead. Let's see. I'm going to give it one more shuffle. You have the King of Cups. The King of Cups is upright. There he is. You have the Lovers reversed. And you have the Four of Cups reversed. Okay. All right, Capricorns. I think here, use your emotional intelligence, as Mr. King here, to make wiser choices, to not do things that are below board if you're, a business leader, manager, or supervisor. Make sure everything is on the up and up, ethical, well, played. And if you're a student, no cheating. Use your emotional intelligence to guide you into making the wisest choices for yourself, especially where new opportunities come in. You don't want to get off on the wrong foot if you're starting a new job. Don't pretend you're something that you're not, for example, or if you're trying to attract business or clients to you, be totally upfront with what, you can do for them. Don't throw any shade out there. That's what I have to say. Make sure everything is above board this week. And for that matter, make sure that the people that you are dealing with are treating you that way too. Make sure your decisions are based on a smart maneuver here. That you are not getting yourself into a company or a corporation or some fly-by-night scheme that's not going to work out to your benefit. So good luck with that. Goes two ways here. Hey, Aquarians, Sun, Moon, Rising. This reading's for you for the weekend. Good luck with that, Capricorns. Okay, Aquarians. Let's see what is going on for you. Oh, that's the one. Okay. You have the Ten of Pentacles reversed. Another 10. The Ten of Cups is reversed. And the Lovers is back, reversed again as well. Or reversed, yeah, it was last time too. Well, either you or, the people you work with or the people you are dealing with have not made very good choices, and it's caused a disruption. It's caused a breakup to occur. And now it seems as though your security is at stake, whether it's your financial, business security, layoffs, etc., losing jobs, etc. Something is at stake here big time. I almost think, in terms of maybe even some things that may cause a bankruptcy here going on. I hate to say it, but I'm getting that feeling, Aquarians, that if your finances in your business or your startup or your business for yourself have not been good, it may be time to go bust and end it. Or you yourself may be a victim of this bankruptcy. You may be an employer for a company that files Chapter 13, etc., due to making some bad decisions and choices. Be careful, especially with your investments too, Aquarians. Don't make any bad choices in regards to investments in this week ahead. Pay attention to what's going on in the markets. Good luck with that. All right, Pisceans, Sun, Moon, Rising. This reading's for you for the week ahead. You have the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is reversed. I'm sorry. Sorry about that. You have the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is upright. And the Ace of Swords is reversed. Oh, man. It's been kind of a somber week of cards, really, for a lot of us. I feel like somebody's been keeping something from you. You know, an employer, maybe some of your advisors, or maybe some of the people you're trying to get a business contract with or a real estate offer with, etc. Be very careful. Be very careful. If your gut is telling you something's wrong, don't ignore it, because this shows you could ignore something vital here, or you need to really get to the bottom of what you feel you don't know if you don't feel like you're getting all the facts, because this could lead to a defeat. This could lead to you losing money, losing a job, or possibly losing a contract of some sort, I feel. So do be careful. Be very careful here, and don't accept anything at face value. Dig deep, especially if you feel in your gut something's wrong. Whew. Wow. Well, that's what I have for everybody this week. You know, it's a rough economy and labor market right now. There are a lot of bad things happening worldwide. The tariffs have caused all kinds of craziness. So be mindful of all of this and keep up with what's going on. All right, I want to remind everybody of our upcoming shows. Later today, we have our live show from 2 to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where we'll answer any question, and we'll be spinning our wheel once more for some leftover prizes. There's still some prizes left and some free readings to be had. So come and spin the wheel, but you have to subscribe to do so. 2 to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And hopefully you've changed your clocks back so you'll be there on time. All right. And on Wednesday is Mr. O's Goth Tarot, starring me. No, starring Mr. O. Guest starring me. I am there to help and guide you, along with Mr. O, on a monthly shadow working, which he will update on his regular shows, along with his other Goth Tarot reading. So join us this Wednesday at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for that video presentation. You can watch it anytime. And then on Thursday, we have another live show from 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's Tarot After Dark with Tarot for Today. Join us and get any question answered once again. Try to get there early, because if there's not enough people, sometimes we close Thursday's show early. It's been pretty busy lately, though, so that's another good reason to get there early. All right, and on Fridays, Mr. O's Emotional Exchanges, where you can find out about love, romance, and interpersonal relationships of all sorts. So join him, and maybe find out if you're going to get lucky in the week ahead. All right, everybody, I forgot the most important thing. Happy hour! Happy hour next Saturday will be at our usual time, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Come and join us. Get a single card positive message for your week ahead. We have a lot of fun at happy hour, and we just love to give you some positive news, something to look forward to for your week. Okay, that's it, everybody. Honest, I'm done. Take care. Have a great rest of your week ahead, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.